Um, I don't know how they're doing it. When we first started, they wouldn't let people repeat, but maybe they are. But I have to tell you, I think eh, I had done the advanced beginner before. Hi, Eileen. I had
Hi.
I had done the advanced beginner before, and some of them were actually at your level even, but they were, and it's repetition, and we do go over. I started you all. This is what we'll do today is Friday night brachot. So it's a matter of going over those, and you hear them, you've heard them, but now you're reading them. So that's
Well, I think it's having the class as a motivation to actually get serious about it.
good. I
I,
agree. I agree. I tell you, it helps me. It keeps me in tune with all of it. And when I have to look up something, it helps because I'm always learning, always.
hmm Yeah, that's why I did it, because not just to for my own comfort level, but to give my brain something else to do. Because when you're retired and you spend a lot of time reading and embroidering and taking care of your grandchildren, there's a chance that you start to lose your sharpness.
I used to say you get cobwebs. The little cobwebs come in your head.
Yeah.
So it's
Brain fog.
brain fog. Okay. Yeah. Ah, good. I think everybody's on. No, Dorothy's not. I'm not sure if she's coming. Hello, ladies. All right.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning. So I hope everybody is doing well. Um, I think we'll start. If Dorothy comes on, I'm not sure if she said she was or not. So, did you all, I hope, get a chance to look over the brachot I sent you?
Yes.
Okay, I hope so. And we will start with those. So, let me see. Let's do some screen share. So, let me, huh, that's interesting. Wait a minute, something didn't work right. It's saying the screen. Hmm, let me see if this works. Yes, okay, good. All right, so let me move you all over so I can make it even a little bit bigger. There we go. So, I'm gonna ask you one at a time to read the bracha for Shabbat candles. And if you can sing it, want to sing it, fine. If not, just say it. Um, it depends upon the mood I'm in when it's Friday night, if I sing it or say it. But so let's start with Leslie.
Um,
and we
Wait a minute,
can't see. I can't see the whole page.
you can't see the whole.
Some of the Hebrew is not showing up.
Well, let me
It's
make.
only a tiny little bit there. Yeah.
Is that better for you? How about everybody else? Can you read that? All right.
sure. Yes.
Okay. All right. I had made it larger. It worked on my screen, but everybody's screens are different. Okay. All right. So Leslie, let me hear you read the
Okay.
the.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov v'tzivanu lechadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Good. Okay. So just so you all know, these first 6 words are what we call a blessing formula. They're in every blessing, every bracha. This bracha Taranai, Eloheinu melech ha'alam. Okay. Then, if it's a mitzvah to do it, for instance, lighting candles is one of the mitzvot, one of the commandments. That's where you add Asher Kidshanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu. Let's say it's not necessarily. So I'm trying to think which ones. The Hadlig Ner. No, the Hadlig Ner is always a mitzvah to light. Oh God, I've lost my train. There is one. The Hamotzi doesn't have
Mm.
Asher Kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'tivanu. That says Baruch atah. Or so we'll go on to that later. We'll see that one. But just so you know, when it's a mitzvah that we do it to light candles for Shabbat or holidays, we always have this part. Asher Kiddishanu b'mitzvotav Vitzivanu. In b'mitzvot tov is the word mitzvah, commandment. Okay, Mary, let me hear you read it, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav le vetzi vetzivanu lehadlik al nar
2 dots.
ner shel Shabbat.
Good, right. So lahadlik is to light, ner, candle, shel Shabbat of Shabbat. Okay, Eileen, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu b'mitzvot tov v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Good. Okay, great. All righty. And Janice, please read.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
You. Okay, and Margie.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Yes. Sometimes when you look at the words, you don't realize, oh, that's what I've been saying. Maybe I said it right, maybe I didn't, but that's the words. All right. So, blessings for the children. I don't know if any of you have normally have done this. I did not do this when my children were growing up. Not till they were more grown up and I became more into more ritual that I started to bless them with my own personal prayer for them. I did send to all of you the grandparent prayer that I found somewhere that I know can be adjusted if you now if you don't have grandchildren, it's aunts and uncles, aunts, nieces and nephews, anyone you want. But I do say that prayer even when they're not with me. I say it anyway. If we do a Zoom, I say it. So it's just a nice way to just bring your family in kind of thing. And like I say, if you don't have grandchildren, because I don't know everybody's lifestyle, life and all, you have a niece, a nephew, even a good friend. Blessings are wonderful. Blessing anything is a good thing because it just we acknowledge that there's a God and that we feel that to bless that person that whatever it is important in our souls. Okay, so here is for the wine, and it this is not. I gave you the longer version, which we'll do later. I think I still have it there. So let's oh wait a minute, everybody read. Okay, so now we'll do the one for wine, and on Shabbat, it starts with Yom Hashishi, which means on the sixth day, and then it says on the seventh day we rested. So we can start from here and let's go up to the top. My thing, Leslie, let me hear you read the first 3 lines.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagofen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov v'ratzah banu v'shabbat kadosh. No, I can't quite read that.
Let me make it a little bit bigger.
Kadsho.
Right. Okay. All righty. See, it did change a little bit. You were ready to say b'mitzvot tov v'tzivanu, and that's not how
That's
it
right.
is. It's different
Didn't do it.
words. It takes it. What it says is in the sanctity of Shabbat and in the pleasure of Shabbat. Okay, so Mary, please read the next 3.
maybe you should make it a little bit bigger. And
Okay, I will. Better? Can you see it?
I can see, I'm just missing the first letter, but
Wait a minute. Let me
it's
see if I
probably,
can. No,
I
it
don't know if you
doesn't let
can,
me move it over. It doesn't.
okay. Let's see,
Yeah,
is
it's the
it
way
a
it's set up.
share?
It's
A
it's
share?
it's ba'ahava.
Oh, down there. Ahava, the,
Nave.
yeah, uv, ratso,
Good. Mm-hmm.
let's see. Yine,
It's a blend. I'm having trouble hearing you again. Try and get right in front of your mic.
let's see. Tin, he, lanu,
Yes.
si, Caron,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
lema, sa,
2 dots.
lema se,
Good.
veru,
No, 2 dots.
veru.
2 dots underneath the
I'm
resh.
sorry, I see a arrow, but I don't see the, oh, there. Vere, sheet.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first letter here is
Key. Key.
ki, hu, yom,
Mm-hmm.
tehila,
It's a ch. A ch. Techila.
tehila, mel,
No.
le,
Good.
mik, ra, av,
2
a,
dots.
a,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Kiddush,
The dot is for the kuf.
Kodesh.
Right. Kodesh. Good. The Zion. Zecher. I can't hear you, dear.
Li, e,
What's this?
oh no, me, li, e, oh,
That's a
si, li, si, at,
good. Mm-hmm.
meets, Raim,
Mm-hmm.
ki, vanu, ba,
No. Chet.
ba,
And it's not ba. There's
oh,
no dot in there.
ba, he, ba, ha,
Yes, and blend it.
ba, ha, re, ba,
Blend it
ha,
together.
ba, ha, red,
Va-char-ta.
ba, harta.
Ah, good.
Oh, I
That's
see
all right.
harta. Ve, o, tanu, ve,
Yes.
o,
Okay.
tanu.
Yes, good. That's a little bit different wording. All right. Eileen, these two, and then we'll go back up to the top.
Kidash ta mikal ha'amim vashabat kadash
Now it's kad shecha.
kashicha ba'ahabat bahava
Be'ahava.
bahava
Now say it again.
bahava uva
Be'ah. No. Be'ahava.
ahava
No. Too many in there.
baha ava
Okay.
uva ra zone
Zone.
Varatzon,
Mm-hmm.
hin haltanu,
Good. Mm-hmm.
bar baruch atah Adonai mikadesh ashabat.
Good. Okay, go up to the top and read that one.
Oh, me again?
The top
Sure.
line.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Okay, all righty. And then, you all moved places in me. Okay, Margie. Margie's is the next one in my line. So go ahead. Now read from here.
Borei, Pri, Hagafen, Baruch, Atah, Adonai, Eloheinu, Melech HaOlam, Asher, Kidshanu, Bemitz, Bemitz, Bemitzotan,
No,
Bemitzvotav,
good.
Vira, Vira'ah,
Look at that.
Viratzah,
Good.
Banu, Vishabat, Kadsho.
Okay, and one more.
Should I keep going? Okay. Be'ahava, Uvratzon, In Tilanu, Sikaron,
Not C, it's Z, like zoo. Z.
Zikaron,
Good.
Lema'ase, Bereshit.
Good. Okay. Very good. Ray sheep in the beginning. Ray sheep. Okay, Janice, please do these.
He hu yom tehillah lamik ra a kodesh zecher litziat meets raim kivanu v'harata
Good.
leotanu
No. What's this?
v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kadshecha v'ahava uvratzon
And finish it.
hin haltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Good. Okay. So everyone, there is a tune to this. Kivanu v'charta, Yotanu kidashta, Miko ha'amim. You haven't heard that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sing it
You
every,
have,
every
good.
week.
And
Yeah.
then it goes on. So many times people just say the beginning and then they sing that. Some people sing all of it. It depends if you know there's kind of different tunes. Okay, just so you know, this prayer, I mean, here it is on the side that it's the English. And for the most part, ahava is love, and our prayers are basically talking about that love of God, love of ourselves, love of the world. Um, we keep things in the positive in our prayers. Not one of our prayers in Judaism is about fighting and getting even or that kind of thing, like certain other religions may tend to do. But particularly Judaism talks about being in love, being happy, having the love of God, um, and just a positive, a positive. So, okay. So this is your wine, and after saying the wine, and I do this at home all the time, and my granddaughter does it with me. She's the only one of all my grandchildren who will. But we do hand washing. So there's a certain little ritual to hand washing, and you you don't have to have a special. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna stop share so I can look at you. You don't have to have a special hand washing thing. It's two-handled, but you can. It's nice. It's a ritual. So it's two-handled. You pour water in, and as you're saying the bracha, you're pouring it onto one hand and the other. You do it 3 times. And that's how you do hand washing as a ritual. You also take off your rings because between you and God, there should be nothing. And we're asking Him to bless us for the purity of our making things pure, so that we're preparing for Shabbat. Because with Shabbat, it's a special time. So
What's the
that's
3 times? Like why 3?
three is a number that comes up in Judaism a lot. Sometimes they say it's for the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Um, there was another 3, and I honestly now I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. But 3 is a number that does come up. 3 comes up, 7 comes up, and 10 comes up. These are numbers that are significant in Judaism. So the one thing that I had always heard that was that for the patriarchs. So but you wouldn't say the matriarchs. We have 4 of those. So it's just for the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that we do it. And it's ritual, and not everybody does it that way. Um, if you go to USY and you go to the camp or go anything, they're all doing it. That's what they learn. And whether they continue or not, it's always another thing. I know a lot who don't. I know some who do. But it's just it's a custom. It's a minhag to do it with this part. The blessing is there, but the hand part is a minha, a custom. So let's read that one. Okay. So I'm going to have each of you read it. So let's see where we are. Let's go up to Leslie. If you will read this right here, ritual hand washing of hands.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov v'tzivanu al natilat
Good.
yadaim.
Yud. Say it
Ya-
again.
Yadaim.
Yim. Ya. Da. Yim. It's
Oh,
a
yadaim. Okay.
right. Good. Yad is a hand. Yadayim are your hands. So it's the plural. And netilat, upon washing. Al, upon. Netilat, washing. Yadayim, your hands. Okay. Mary, please read it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'tzivanu al nim
Ne.
ne nim nineim nim la
Netilat.
nitila
Mm-hmm.
yad yada yim
We'll put it together.
Yadaim
Yadayim. Yad is a hand, and when you put the yim at the end, it's our hands. So yadayim, plural. Say it again.
Yadaim.
Good. Yes. Okay. Eileen, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvot tov v'tzivanu al natilat
Ne.
netila
You
yadayim.
need this. What's at the
I
end?
said lot.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it. Okay.
Netilat yadayim.
Yadayim. Yes. Actually, the second pronunciation is on the da. Yadayim. Okay.
Yadayim. Okay.
Yes. Good. All righty. Okay, Margie, please read it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim.
Good. Okay. Janice.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim.
Thank you. All righty. So we do that always before you do the challah. So in more traditional homes, and if you can get your family not to talk, you say this bracha and you come to the table, and it's supposed to be quiet. You don't, you're not supposed to talk after you say this bracha until you say the one for bread. And it's in respect to God. If you generally have a cover over your challah, and then after you finish washing hands, you come, and the person who says it will take the challah off, because now we're letting God know that we're going to say the bracha for the bread. We're thankful that we have this bread. So, just tell me, anybody not know how to say the bracha over bread? Everybody know?
Well,
Do you
I
break
I
the bread or cut it?
What?
Do you break the bread or do you cut it?
Me and our family, we cut it. Some people tear off. They do. It's all different ways of doing it. I think at one time we did it and we tore off, and it just got craziness. So my husband started slicing it and then sending it out. We put salt, we just pour a little bit of salt on it. The salt reminds us of the sadness, the tears when they were in Egypt. And just as a reminder, just another custom. And like I say, it's hard to get my family to stop talking when I go to wash my hands. So I'll sometimes remind them, just when I come in, shh, quiet. But then we say the bracha for the bread. So and that's the one prayer, like I said, that we don't say a mitzvah tov v'tzivanu. And I'll go back to that and let you see it again, because we'll go do the rest. So here it's just the bracha taranai Eloheinu melech ha'olam Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. So it's from the earth. It brings forth bread from the earth. It's not actually that he brings forth bread, it's wheat. And we say that brings forth the wheat. They do bring, they interpret it this way, but technically it is interpreted that God gives us the wheat that we make the bread. So he doesn't actually give us bread from the fields. So he gives us the wheat. We still have to make the bread. So, okay. And then we have been doing this Shalom Alechem. So in my family, we sing this first before we do all the brachot. That's how we do it. And let's see, I think that's the end of the page. Let's do Shalom Alechem, since it's here as the prayer. And as you can see, it's repetition, obviously. Shalom Alechem is peace to you. And we say the ministering angels are there, the messengers, Malachei Elyon. But then you say, may you come in peace, bless me with peace, and may you depart in peace. So that's your different stanzas that we say. So let's do, each of you will do a paragraph. Did everybody read? Okay, so Leslie, do the first one, please.
Shalom Aleichem, mi malach hasharet,
Wait. Malachei.
malachei hasharet, mi malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlakim hakadosh baruch hu.
Good, thank you. All righty. Mary, do the next one. You can read it or sing it, whichever you prefer.
I'm not going to sing. Okay. Oha. I don't have a first letter, but Oha
It's Bo. Bo.
Boakim
Chem.
Le
3 dots.
Kem Boakim
Chem, not Chem. It's a chaf.
Le Shabbat
Look at that.
Sha
Talk into your mic again, please.
Le Shalom
Good.
Malake K
Che.
Ha Shabbat
No, look, read.
Shal Ha Shalom
Yes.
Malahe Shalom Le Ake
This is a mem. Ma, if you're not seeing it. You want me to make it smaller a little? Is that better for you?
Okay. Now I lost our place.
But I don't hear you. Talk into your mic.
I'm not sure. I'm up here, right in this.
You're at the second line in the second paragraph. Malachi.
Malachi.
3 dots.
Yom.
Right.
Mi melech malchei hamlachim kim
No, you were
malachim
right. You were right first. It's a chaf.
malachim.
Yes.
Okay, malachim.
Malachim. Ch.
Malachim.
Mm-hmm.
Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Good. Okay. All right. And then Eileen.
Baruch
No, look at.
Baruchuni.
Go ahead.
Lasham.
Baruchuni.
Baruch. Baruchim.
Baruchuni.
Baruchim.
Ni.
Ni.
Nun.
No. Baruchni. Lashalom.
Lom.
Lashalom.
Mhm.
Malachi. Lashalom.
Not la. Look at that.
Hashalom.
Good.
Malachi. El Yom.
Mhm.
Mi Melech Malachi Hamlochim HaKodesh Baruch Hu.
Okay. All righty. And Margie, if you would read this stanza.
Chem?
Zait chem.
Oh, they. Oh, sorry.
Say
They.
it's say. I'm sorry. Zait. You have to get the tzadi and the tav in. Zait chem.
They. Chem.
Mm-hmm.
Shalom. Malachi ha-shalom. Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malchi Hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Okay, good. And Janice, do this one right above it again. Do that one.
Archuni Lashalom, Malachi HaShalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Good. Okay, so everybody, we had been working on that the whole time with Rabbi Galunkin's thing. Okay, so let me see. What have I got here? It took away my. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so here is the full Kiddush, Friday night Kiddush, which some people do it and some people don't because it's long. Some people just do the Brei Pri Hagafen, which is the middle line. But the first paragraph it tells us, wait a minute, let me just, I lost something. Okay. The top paragraph just tells us that it was evening, it was morning on the 6th day, and then it became the 7th day, which is Shabbat. And the 7th day we rested. So let's read this top paragraph because it is an unusual one and you don't normally read it. So we'll start this one. Everybody read, so we're going to go back to Leslie, and I want you to read this whole paragraph.
Oy. Vayahi Erev Vayahi Voker Yom Hashish Hashishi,
Good.
Vayikulnu,
Chu.
Vayikulnu,
Lu.
Vayihulu.
No, not a nun. A lamed.
Oh, I thought I said that. Vayihulu,
Good.
Hashamayim, Vahaaretz, Vachol, Se, Seva'ar, no, Seva'am,
Good. Mm-hmm.
Vayakol, Elohim,
Mm-hmm.
Bayom, Hashvi'i, Malachto, Asher, Asar.
Okay. All right. You went, oh, so I won't have you read the whole paragraph.
Oh,
I'll
thank
have
you.
you read 2 lines and then everyone else we will repeat this. So, Vayihi Erev, it means in the evening. Vayihi Voker is morning. Yom HaShishi, Shishi is 6. Then when you come down here, Vayichal Elohim Bayom HaShvi'i, the 7th day. Shvi'i, 7th day, Shavat. Shvi'i, the Yom, the day, the 7th day. And then it goes on and it tells us that we rest. So let me go, Mary, read the next 2 lines. We'll do 2 lines at a time.
Ve'ish,
It's a line.
oh, Va'ish,
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Va'ish vote,
Mm-hmm. Boat. Actually, it's a bet. Vaish boat.
Va'ish vote, Vayom, Hashvi, Yay,
You don't. The yuds don't. You don't really hear them. This is just the ayin and the dot.
Hashvi,
Say it again. In front of the mic.
Hashvi,
Yes. Good.
Mi, Mi, Mihal,
Cold. Be cold.
Mihal. So the A underneath, I mean the little T underneath.
Isn't. You pronounce it cold. Some people say kal. It could be either one. I've always said me cold. Cold. Cold meaning all. Next. I can't hear you, dear.
Mela, Kal, Kato.
No. So it's a blend here. You don't hear the aleph at all.
Okay. Melato,
Good. Mm-hmm.
Asher, Asa,
Mhm.
the
That's a line.
Va, Vai, Vara.
So you hear the yud with the shva. You hear a y.
Okay. Vaya, Va, Var, Va, Varach, Varech,
That's
Varech,
yes. Good. All right.
Alo,
Now 3 dots.
El,
Mm-hmm.
Elohim,
Mm-hmm.
Et, Yom, Hash, Ve, Vek, Vek,
Line. It's a
Ba,
line. Mm-hmm.
Ba, Ya, Kadosh,
Yeah.
Kadesh,
Yes. Put it together.
Vaya, Kadosh, Kadesh,
Oh,
Kadesh,
yes. Good. Okay.
O, Oto,
Mm-hmm.
Ki, Ki, Kivo, Shabbat, Nicole,
Mikol. 1 dot.
Nicole, Nicole,
Yes. Okay. All righty. Good. Eileen, read this line, and then we'll go back up to the top.
Malak, Malakto,
Mm-hmm.
Asher, Bara, Elohim, Shot,
Where's that dot?
Sot.
Good. Okay. And come back up to the top.
Okay. Vayahi, El Rev, Vayahi, Voker, Yom, Hashishi, Vakol, Vakulo,
It's
Vakulu,
no, it's not a kuf, it's a chaf. And you hear and
Vachulu,
vaye. You have the yud with the shva under,
Yeah.
so you have to hear the sound of the yud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaye
Kulu,
chu lu.
Kulu, Vayachulu,
Good.
Hasha, Mayim, Vaha, Aretz, Vaal, Vakal,
Yes. Okay.
Vakal.
Good. Okay. And then who do I have there? Eileen. Okay. Margie, please do the next two.
Sivaam, V'yachal,
Va.
sorry, V'yachal, Elohim,
Three dots.
Elohim,
Good.
Yom Hashvi'i,
Mm-hmm.
Milachto, Asher,
Good.
Asa,
Mm-hmm.
V'yosh,
No. It's a
Va,
it's a
Va,
so say it again.
Vayishbot,
Good.
Vayom Hashvi'i,
Mm-hmm.
Michal,
No, not chal. It's a k.
Michal,
Right.
Milachto, Asher, Asa, Rayivach,
No. What's this?
Vayabarech.
Good. Yes. Okay. Great. And Janice, please do these.
Elohim et Yom Hashvi'i Vayikadesh Oto
Mm-hmm.
Ki Vo Shavat Mikol Melachto Asher Bara Elohim La'asot.
Okay. So after that paragraph, then we all say Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. And then it goes on. It explains more of what this is all about. So let's go back up to Leslie, and I want you to read the first two lines, and we will repeat all of this till we get the whole thing done.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bar 1 minute. Barach
Now, what's this?
Bacha.
It's a chet.
Oh, Bacha.
Blended.
Barchar.
Good. Yes.
Banu. Michal.
Let me hear it again. Let me hear that again. That last one.
Michal.
Kol.
Michal.
Right.
The Romamu.
No. Read it.
Manu.
Me manu. The Roman manu.
Manu.
Good.
Manu. Michal.
Say it again. That has to have a hard sound there.
Michal.
Kol.
Michal.
K. Right. Mikol.
Michal. La Lashon.
That's good.
Lashon.
Yes, good.
Lashon. Oh, that's
Mhm.
it. Lashon.
Good.
Vekidshanu bemitzvotav vatitain lanu Adonai.
Good. Okay. And then Mary, right from here.
Eloheinu ba
I
sha
can't. There. I
sha
hear you.
shaba shabatot
Mm-hmm.
l- leme
This is a blend and one dot.
lim nu ta
No, that's a chet.
oh ha
Mm-hmm.
lim nu ha
Mm-hmm.
vemo.
Not vi. It's the vowel when it's in the front.
Okay, yeah. Vo
Ooh. Ooh.
vu
Ooh. Not vu. Ooh.
vu
Right.
vumo adim lesi lesim ha ha hagir
No,
hagim
it's Hagim. Right. Hagim. Right.
hagim
Okay.
vets
No.
uts
That's
oh utsma
not sa. It's a Zion now, so it's z. Ooze.
uzmanim
I can't hear you, dear. I'm so sorry.
uzmanim
There you go. Yes.
lesha
Where's the dot?
lesa uh, son
Good.
et yom ha-shabbat
Mm-hmm.
haz ha hazeh
Mm-hmm.
ve vet
Et.
vet
The et.
vet yom hag
Mm-hmm.
ham sot
Look at this. You get that mem in.
oh hama sot.
Good. Mm-hmm. All right. I think that was two. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Eileen, let me hear you do these two.
Hazeh Zaman
No, two dots.
Cherote
No,
Cherote
not row. What is this?
Cherute Nu
Right. Okay.
Ba'a Va
Yes.
Mikra Kodesh Zacher
Two dots.
Zeher
And what is this?
Zecher
Zecher.
Zecher. I was saying, I don't know, can you, Zecher,
Okay.
Li'at,
Now,
Li'at,
what's this? What's this?
oh,
Atzadi.
Laziat, yeah,
Litziat.
Litziat,
Okay.
Mik,
Mhm.
Mitzrayim,
Yes.
Ki, Vanu, Vaharetz, Ret,
It's a
Vahar,
blend. This is a blend.
Vahari, Vahar, Tat, Vahar Tat,
Vacharta.
Vahar Ta,
Good. Okay.
Vaot Nu,
Uh-uh. This is its
Vaot Ta Nu,
good. Mm-hmm.
Ki- Kida Kidei
Mm-mm.
Sha.
That's a line. That's not 2 dots.
Oh, Kidash ta
Mm-hmm.
Mikal Ha'amim Vashabat.
Okay. All righty. Good. And then Margie, please do these 2 bottom, this one in the bottom.
Umo ade. Kadeshach. Kadeshech. Kadesh.
Kaj, it actually blends. It's Kad Shecha.
Kadshecha.
Mm-hmm.
Be'ahava. Uvratzon.
Mm-hmm.
Besim. Besim. Ta.
What's that?
Besimcha.
Chet. Right.
Usason. Hin ha. Hin ha. Oops. Wait. Hin haulitanu.
Yes. In Chaltanu. Good. Okay. And the last one?
Baruch atah Adonai mechadesh hashabat v'Yisrael v'hazmanim.
Good. Okay. And then Janice, let's have you do, come down, or do this ooze from ooze.
Uz manim lesason et yom hashabat hazeh
Mm-hmm.
ve'et yom chag hamatzot hazeh zaman harut
2 dots.
Herutenu
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ahava Mikra Kadesh
Dots at the top.
Kodesh Zecher Litziat
Okay. All right. You want to just end the sentence? What's the last word here?
Mitzrayim.
Yes. Okay. And that is Egypt. All right, everybody. So that's your full Kiddush. And like I say, not everybody does say it, but it is nice to know it and be able to read it. And it explains all about why we're doing it, because on the 6 days there was work, and the 7th day came and we rested, and we have Shabbat. I'm going to stop share right here. Okay. So, anything else that you want to go over particularly? Um, I have a couple things, but basically, I wanted you to see the Shabbat ones because that in advanced beginners, that's where we start to make sure that everybody gets started with Shabbat and the brachot. So, all right. Well, you all are doing really good. The chet, try and remember those chet and the chaf and the kaf.
Mhm.
So, did we say this is the last one for everybody? Do you remember, or did we have another one? Anybody remember? I don't know why I wrote down on mine next week, but are you ready to stop now for the summer, or you want to continue? What would you like to do? Janice is ready to stop.
Yeah.
Eileen, ready to stop or keep on?
I can't always say that I would make it every Friday,
Oh, I'm not
but
going to keep going all through summer. That's the only thing. Maybe one more week, if you all would like one more week. If not, we can stop.
Well,
if everybody else wants to do another week, I'd do another week.
I won't be here.
Yeah, I
probably next
can't.
week.
I can't
know
make
that-
it next week.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So 3 of you can't.
So
Margie, what?
I'm not sure I can make it next week, but are you teaching the next, like if we graduate, are you teaching the next session?
I've been teaching whatever they tell me. I have when they needed a beginner, I did a beginner. When they needed an advanced, But if you all would like to stay together and we do advanced beginner together, we could do that. I can make a suggestion to Julia, and then you just sign up for advanced beginner, and you can say my name, and I'll tell Julia that we'll do that if you would like. I like doing advanced beginner because we do go on with the prayers, and I do have a curriculum too for that one, a set amount. With beginners, we just did a Shalom Aleichem with Rabbi Galankin, which was fine and it was helpful. But then next, for advanced beginners, we will start to do all the different prayers on Friday night mostly, some of them on Saturday. I do a lot of it with Lev Shalom. If you have your own Siddur, we find it, I give you pages so you can read it out of the Siddur, or we can do it as a screen share. I always put up Lev Shalom as a screen share. I happen to like that one. So, all right, well, ladies, then we'll stop. We will stop for the summer, but definitely sign up for advanced beginners. You're all ready for it, and you learn more. And practice a little. Pull out a prayer book. Pull out some of the things I've sent you. Just practice. Just go over. Think about. Look at the letter chart I sent you, the vowel chart. Just read them over. Get it into your brains, and it'll
It's
be
po-
good.
If it's possible, Anne, it would be nice to be all together. I learn a lot from these gals, and then they may learn from my stumbling, but
I think you learn from each other. I think it's great. It really is. You hear it, you hear how it should be. So I'll let Julia know that because she puts together the classes. So
So
I'll let her know that, and just make sure you sign up when it comes out.
when will
And
that, I guess that's my question. Like, how will we know to sign up? Will we get an email soon, or how will?
it'll be in the Women's League read, the Women's League news. You all get that, right? Isn't that how you
Yeah.
signed up then?
Right.
It'll be there. It's not yet. They're still putting things together. So as soon as that comes out, you sign up
Mhm.
there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, ladies, this has been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure, and just have a wonderful summer. If
Yeah.
any of you, I've done this with a couple others. If any of you would like to maybe just do a half an hour in the summer anytime, afternoon, evening, shoot me an email. If we can get it together, a day or something, I'll do that. I'll do it on I can generally use this um Zoom. Or I can do my own Zoom, which is only a 40-minute Zoom, but we would only need a half an hour. Um, all right.
Thank you
So
very much, Anne. Thank you,
my pleasure,
everyone.
my pleasure. And I hope I will see maybe some of you at
Yeah.
convention, maybe,
Yeah.
and try and get onto Makom B'Yachad. I think you'll enjoy that. It's a wonderful opportunity to meet other people, and probably some of the people in your own sisterhoods are on it. It's a possibility. So, all right,
Thank
I
you
will
very
see
much.
you hopefully
and
soon.
Good. Have a good